Alrighty then. I think this is the first time I played Bubba Is You with my new, like, mic position. I'm hoping this sounds a lot better. I'm hoping this sounds a lot better than, some previous streams, because, again, I have, like, very little real estate on this desk. When I'm playing something with a keyboard, then, like, the mic has to sit away, but I was kind of keeping that away for no reason when I was playing with a controller, so hopefully things sound better now. No, you go sit over here. We got control. We do. Cool. Actually, one more thing before I keep going. Yeah, cool. Come back, Streamlabs. There you are. All right. Oh, yeah. Oof. Okay. Let's see if a fresh brain can think about this one. So, I don't actually remember what I did about this one. Rock is push, leaf is telly, text is float, Bubba is you, flag is win, foliage is sink, ghost is defeat, ghost is shut, ghost is push. Hedge is stop, ghost has flag. Key is open. Okay, so the ghost is shut, and it has the flag. So, move the key onto the ghost. Cool. Oh. So, I can do this. Right, and I can push the ghost, so I can't get it down here, that's right. So if the key can't move, I have to move the ghost to it. The question is, how do I do that? I can push the leaf under it. The problem with that is that then I have the same problem because I can't... Ooh. I think... Did the webcam, like, change? Yeah, there we go. So I used to be able to sit kind of here and be a bit more... Yeah, that's weird. I think I changed this. So, like, yeah, I could push the leaf up to the ghost, but the problem is that I can't get the leaf back for the same reason that I can't push the ghost out here. Yeah, and that obviously fucks me over. But, like, even pushing the ghost into that area just completely fucks me up at that point, because I can't move the ghost around. The other thing is, too, that I can't actually alternate how the... Oh, actually, no. Oh, that's probably gonna be the... That's probably gonna be the thing about this, I think. What happens if I do this? What if I make... Oh, I can't get rock off the wall. Oh, okay. I was gonna make rock and leaf teleport, but, that doesn't seem possible. I could change the rock into a leaf, actually. But then I... Oh. Oh, okay. So I can move the rock around for it to be like a pushable leaf without me having to mess with like the teleport stuff. Because the problem is in this room, if I change anything else to be a teleport, I just I can't get back out. Now, the issue is that... The issue is that I need to get rid of the foliage. Oh, sorry. I don't need to get rid of the foliage. The problem is that the foliage is sink. Now, obviously, I can get rid of it by pushing something onto it. But if I get rid of the rock, I feel like I get rid of my only option to do the teleport shenanigans. And one of the possible things I could do here is push the rock onto the... no. I would have... Oh, yeah, I can push the rock next to the ghost. Or rather, I can push the rock into a position so I can push the ghost onto it. I then change the rock into a leaf, which means I can teleport it around. And I can use that to move the ghost out of the top room that he's in. Which means I can push it onto the key. So the only problem with that is that the foliage is in the way. So I push the rock across, I lose the rock, that plan's kaput. Obviously, Bubba moving over it is not an option. I can't teleport any of the text through the leaves because the text is float. And I believe that means that I can't... If the text is float, I believe I can't push it over something that's stop. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's the plan. Get the rock to the ghost, change it into a leaf. And I need... Yeah, I need to keep the leaf and... For that solution to work, I need to keep the leaf and the rock intact. Unless there is a way to do this with only having one. But like I said, the ghost is stuck, actually, just so I can think about this better. The ghost is stuck in this area. So if I push the ghost out here, like, I can't push the ghost into another area, which is why I need the teleporters. The problem is that if I move any of the objects into there, they're there for the rest of the thing. So like I need one in this section, and then I need one in the section that links this room and this room. But how do I move that? Okay, let's test something. What if I make the rock push and teleport? Oh, I can't do that because, yeah, then that's fucked. Fuck, okay, that's not even possible. So I can't, it seems like I can't teleport away the foliage. Fuck, am I really going to be stuck on this one for most of the... That'd actually be really frustrating, I'm not going to lie. And I can't modify the key, the hedge, Bubba, text, or the ghost. The only thing I can modify is the leaves and the rock. So I can make leaf is push, but if I make leaf is push... If I make leaf is push, I can't leave the room. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I don't think. I think I can make them both. But I think that similarly means that I just can't, Oh. No, that's not gonna work. Well, in fact, I can't even get back into that room anymore. Yeah, so making leaf teleport and push doesn't work, and similarly leaving the rock, making the rock that would also not work. Fuck me. I love pancakes. That's a good name. How are you doing this afternoon? Or night? Because my brain is failing, as you can tell that I stopped in the middle of that sentence. Morning for you. Oh, that's good to hear. Meanwhile, I'm stumped. Trying to play this game too, way behind you. Oh, don't worry. I found that I had to take this game into like 2-hour chunks. I'm usually pretty good for the first hour, unless it's a particularly hard puzzle. But like after some amount of time, there's like so many different like possible solutions to any given thing that it's just like my brain goes to mush. Like I wanted to stream it because I feel like puzzle games would be like a good kind of like a good thing to stream because like it starts a lot of conversation. But like, man, after the first hour, I feel like completely brain dead. Looking at this one you're doing, it looks rough. Yeah. I feel like I have to go over this again now. Okay, so the ghost has the flag, and I can get the flag from the ghost by moving it onto this key. Can't move the key at all because I can't interact with it. So push the ghost out. So the problem with that is that I cannot actually move the ghost out of this room. I can move it into the corridor, but I can't push it down. So, okay, I have to move it out of here some other way. Well, luckily, I've got teleporting squares, or objects to teleport. So, all I have to do is push the ghost onto one of them. Now, I can't move the leaves as they are and teleport them, and be teleported at the same time, but I have the rock. Cool, so I just moved the rock into this room. But as you saw, I needed the rock to get over the foliage. So my plan at the moment is to push the rock into the room with the ghost, turn it into a leaf, and then just push the ghost and hope it ends up in the other room. When there's more than one teleport, it just like flits around. So, but the problem is I don't know how to get past this foliage. Are you nearly done with the game? No, I'm not. In fact, I can show you the map right now. I have completed 3 areas. I don't think this, like, yeah. That's all I've done so far. This is the 4th world and brain is falling out of my head. So, as far as I'm aware, I'm, like, really far away from the end. And I'm gonna try and 100% the areas as I go through them, because I find it's a lot easier to kind of think of those areas at the time, rather than going back to them. And a lot of, like, the side areas are built off very specific levels in this. So I feel like having solved them, going into the one that's, like, directly related to it makes a lot of sense. So yeah, like, from what a friend told me, they reckon I'm like probably 30% of the way through the game, depending on how completion hungry I am. I am at a loss with this one. Because the only other thing I can think of is moving the ghost. Actually, webcam's a bit high now that I think about it. Yeah. Oh, I'm also, like, kind of slouching, I guess, so that's probably why. The only other thing I can think of is moving the ghost into the foliage. But if I could move the ghost down there in the first place, then I wouldn't be having this problem. And I can't teleport it into a position where I could get rid of it without actually solving the problem I'm facing at the moment. So, yeah. Shit. This is the first puzzle of the stream too. And like, granted, like you said, it's kind of rough, but ugh, man. Yeah. Yeah, because I need the 3 teleport points alive to do this. So either this is possible without destroying the leaf or the rock, or there is a way to do it with only 2 teleport points. The leaf also gets destroyed by the foliage, because foliage is sink. I can't use any of the text to get rid of the foliage. So that must mean that I can do this with only 2. Right? Beats me. Yeah, that's fair. And I mean, if you're at the start of the game too, you probably haven't actually run into half of these properties before. So like, you're looking at this and this is like nonsense, and I'm looking at this and like, this is impossible. Yeah, I'm on level 10, lol. Oh, you're getting there. If you only just started, that's pretty good. But then again, the opening area is fairly simple. It ramps up pretty quickly. The last 2 areas I did were pretty tough. I mean, I guess I have to do this. But like, I can't get the rock off the wall. Okay, I need to think about the permutations I can make in this. So, well, the different types of sentences I can make in this. So rock is push and leaf is telly. Obviously I can swap these, but that doesn't do anything. The question is, what kind of combinations can I do? So I can turn leaves into rocks. Oh, sorry, no. I can turn rocks into leaves. I can't do the other way around because they're both against the wall, and that would require swapping them. So it is only possible for me to turn the rock into a leaf, which makes sense because, like, if I'm right about the 3 teleport solution, then yeah. Like, forcing that to be the only solution to that kind of makes sense. I can have one of these be both push and teleport. but being able to push it means that I'm not able to teleport using it. And if I do that to the rock, I'd be locked into this room. If I did it to the leaf and I managed to actually still get out, well, even if I did that, like... Actually, let's give this a shot. What if I do... no, I want you... Shit. You like this. So, what I can do here is... Fuck. Mess that up completely. Whoop, no. Oh, no, I need that one more down. So I can do this, and I messed that up again. Fuck, how did I do this last time? Oh, I remember how. Yeah, it was like this. Oh, but I completely fucked that up. I did my stream, you're the only one in the world streaming this. Really? Damn. This, oh, well, this is gonna be embarrassing, because, like, I don't think I can get around this level. Right, I was trying to make Leaf is teleport, and Leaf is push. So I can do it by doing this, and then going like that. I don't think this actually helps me in the end, but I don't actually know what happens if I... Wait, no, I fucked that up already. I need to push the rock across here first. It's also a bit intimidating, because, like, any person who's played this game and is looking to watch other people play it is going to be watching me play it, which is... Well, I feel sorry for those people. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna need that down this way, because the thing I want to send me across is pushing push down into here. So I can do this, and then I can move this around, which, okay, fine, but doesn't pushing, yeah. And then doing that there doesn't do anything. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so it's not, I'm not just missing some, like, really dumb solution to this. No, usually they just like to see other solutions. Yeah, I mean, that's true. At least I would hope so. I've had, like, one person come in here before and basically just, like, coach me through them when I'm actively telling them, like, no, I want to try and do this myself. I might ask for vague hints later. But yeah, like, I feel like with these games in particular, people are probably pretty good at, like, not stepping on others' toes about that sort of thing. But, I mean, that's streaming. Some people are going to come in and try and tell you how to do the game you're playing. And, like, some people like doing that. I've seen a lot of streamers who will play games that, obviously they never played before and get a lot of coaching from chat. And sometimes that's fun. I've been streaming Breath of the Wild and taking all the hints as far as story. Well, yeah, that's exactly it. Like, there can be a lot of games that are really enjoyable like that. But I feel like, puzzle games in particular are one of those ones where there's a lot of entertainment in watching someone, like, sometimes fail to put it together and also put it together. And I don't really want to lose that. Also, I really like solving puzzle games by myself, but yeah, I don't get help on the shrines. Those are for me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, this one has me stumped. Like, the contradiction here is that I need 3, but I need to lose 1 to get across. Is basically the problem. And, like, either one of those is incorrect, or I'm thinking about this solution the wrong way. Is it possible to get past the foliage, still have control, and have 3 of those? I don't think so. What were the adjacent puzzles to this? Maybe I'm forgetting something. Oh, yeah, that was the one where you turned ice into a... Yeah, I remember that. What other games you play stream? So I've been playing Danganronpa V3. I played the first chapter like 2 years ago, and I decided if I was going to stream it, I'd just start it from the start. Just got through the first chapter. I do that on weekends. I'm planning on getting a schedule up soon. I need to do that. I do stream fairly sporadically, but the story games that I want to do on the weekend, I kind of have to plan out. So I've been playing that. This, obviously. This isn't actually going to help me, I don't think. And I've been sporadically playing also Path of Exile. But really, like, that's more when I'm, like, leveling characters and need to chill out. That's a very me-time game that I'll stream if I'm just like, fuck it, I can't be bothered streaming anything else, or maybe my brain is already fried from a day at work or something like that. So those are 3 at the moment. In fact, I think just below the stream, I've got like a couple of other ideas for games I want to play. The Zero Escape games, once I'm done with Danganronpa, is definitely one. Yeah. Mostly I'm using it as an excuse to go through my backlog, because there are a ton of games I just haven't had the time to get to. And I'm trying to use this stream to kind of get through them. Same, yeah. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people who stream are probably just trying to get through backlogs, really, at the end of the day. Well, most people who don't literally do it as a job, you know. This is very much going to be a hobby for me, more than anything else. This would be so easy if I could just run the ghost over the foliage, but I can't. Same, just trying to get to 50. 50 what? Is that in reference to this game, or...? Oh, 50 followers. Oh, of course. Yeah, for affiliate, yeah. Path of Exile is an action RPG, so very much in the style of Diablo. Has a really in-depth skill system, really in-depth passive tree system. One of its gimmicks is that the passive tree is the same for every class, except you just start in different positions. Sounds intimidating. It is. It's pretty... It's difficult but very rewarding to get into, because once you start to understand how you can build builds, it's a blast. Thinking about, like, you know, linking skills to different supports to get different effects, what's going to be good for mapping, for bosses, working out where to path through the passive trees, also, like, I find really fun and interesting. If you touch that game, the one recommendation I would make, find a guide and a rough passive tree plan. That's it. Just find a skill you would like to play by the sound of it mechanically, and then find a guide for it. A starter guide specifically. Some of them work with like really expensive gear, so but yeah, find a skill, find a starter guide, and have a passive tree plan. Then you can go nuts and start learning it. Because if you go in the deep end, I would not recommend. I did that myself and basically threw away an entire season's character, messing up the build. Fuck. I'm gonna come back to this. This has completely stumped me for some reason. Maybe if I look at something else, it'll be better. Leaf chamber. Okay. This seems very similar to... Whoa. I think Yeah, I thought so. Oh, puzzle games. You ever play The Witness? Yes. In fact, I replayed The Witness very recently. Probably about 2 months ago. Got to the secret ending and everything. I hadn't played that game since it released. Like, I remembered a lot of, like, the really simple stuff. But there was a lot of different puzzle solutions that I just completely forgot in that game. And obviously, knowing the gimmick, makes for a different experience. I'm at the end on PS4 where there's 2 statues and you gotta do something. I hate it. 2 statues. Is that in the final? Oh, right. Yeah, that is, yeah, so... Oh, you're at the top of the mountain. Yeah. That is a pain in the ass. I'm just not gonna lie to you. Those puzzles are a pain in the ass. Oh shit. Fuck, I shouldn't have. I had that. There we go. Definitely not 100% in that game. I'm ready to be done with it. Yeah, I completely understand that. It's quite long, and yeah, it's like any puzzle game. Like, there becomes a point where, like, if you're not really clicking and getting a lot of the solutions, it can quickly tumble into, like, I just want to get this done. And yeah, that always sucks. Okay, hang on, sorry. I haven't even been focusing on what this thing is actually telling me. Key is open, fungus is shut, fungus is pull, fungus has flag. Oh, it's this again. It's another move a thing to a thing. Oh no, that's okay, like, I like discussing that, and, I mean, if I wanted to just be by myself playing this game, I wouldn't be streaming it, so don't feel bad. It's my fault for not really, like, taking a couple of seconds to absorb this before... Whoops, I hit the mic. Before actually talking. Flag is win, Bubba is you, hedge is stop, key is push. Leaf is defeat, foliage is defeat. Okay, so obviously I need to pull the fungus across. And I mean, I can't modify that. I can make the key move, which is interesting. Huh. If I said if what I said about the gimmick that the game has, or rather the second set of puzzles in the game, if that doesn't quite click, like, obviously I know you kind of want to be done with The Witness, and that's perfectly fine, but if that doesn't really strike, if what I'm saying doesn't actually click with anything, I want to have a look around, just quietly. Ooh, I know what I can do here, actually. I can use the key... Wait, no I can't. I was gonna say I could use the key to pull the mushroom out, to pull the fungus out, but I can't actually move the key into the position I want. Now I'm curious. Now, yeah, I don't really want to say, because, like, even saying what it is probably a spoiler. I will say, though, it's really easy to see puzzles where there aren't, just because, like, just because of the way the puzzles are formed. I think I did a puzzle from every section. Okay. Might be something you missed. Okay, so it would make sense if I can, yeah. Yeah. I kicked myself once I found out myself. So, like, using the key to pull the fungus out sounds like a good idea, because then I can just, like, push it and pull it, and, Well, actually, hang on a sec. If key is open, then... Oh, hold the phone. I might actually have a solution to this, and I didn't even think about it. What does a fungus being shut mean? So objects can be shut, which means that they can be opened by something that is open. So, for example, here, fungus is shut, key is open. That means if you push the key onto the fungus will disappear, and so will the key. And fungus has flag, so when the fungus is killed off, it will drop the flag, which is what I need to win here. Now, this is obviously from several puzzles away from where you are, but yeah, that's the gist of this. Yeah, so what I can actually do is make the leaf move. Bizarre lol. Yeah, I tell you what, this game is really... This game approaches puzzles in a way I really, really enjoy, where you very much have to move yourself into the mind of a programmer. Not like trying to subvert what the game is doing, but like you can manipulate almost everything in this game. Like you can have Bubba is you, Bubba is win, and instantly win. Like you don't have to move on top of something or anything like that. You just win, right? And that's actually a solution to a puzzle I did. Was just, no, make yourself win. Duh. Yeah, I've done that twice already. Lol, pissed me off. Yeah. But like, I really enjoy... Fuck. I really enjoy the way this game constructs puzzles like that, because it's a type of puzzle that I feel doesn't, what's the word? It doesn't get used a lot, like having full manipulation. Obviously because it's like really fucking difficult to keep consistent. But in a neat little, simple, quote-unquote, little puzzle game like this, it actually works really well. So I can make the leaf move, and I can make the key pull. Yeah. What? Wait, hold on a second. Didn't I push... What was the last thing I did to... Oh no, I did do that wrong. Okay. Yeah, I did do that incorrectly. Fuck. So, an object will move in the last direction you push it in. I feel like I'm spoiling this game for you by you watching this, but, I guess that's your choice, so, yeah. Okay, now let's try this again. So I can make the key pull, and... Oh, yeah, no worries. Okay. That's good to know. As long as I'm not, like, suddenly ruining this game for you. Okay. So that makes the key line up with the fungus. Okay, so the problem here now is that the last direction the key moved is the direction the leaf moved. And if I could make something go in that direction to begin with, I wouldn't have had to do this. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, because if I had the ability to just make an object move in a way that I didn't push it, I wouldn't be having this problem. I could just send the key up and do that anyway. Oof. This might be the first stream where I don't actually solve a single puzzle. You got this. I sure hope so. You're in Australia? Yeah, I am. That's about right. Lived here all my life. You're locked down? Yeah, so I'm in Victoria. We haven't, like, it's not, shelter in place, but it's pretty damn close to it. Only go out for food and stuff like that. No gatherings of more than 2 people. Pretty strict, but not like, yeah, good, don't make our mistake. Oh, where are you from? And we're already making that mistake, I tell you what. Our government has had to, like, come out and fucking yell at people for going to the beach, like, multiple times in the last couple of weeks. California. What's happened to California? Has the response been not good, or not a lot of people actually sheltering? Fuck, I feel like there's something, California response been good, but can't speak for other 49 states. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, to be fair, I don't really want to discuss politics too much on this, because, like, I would prefer this place to be like, no, let's play video games and not worry about that shit, but, yeah. Yeah. That is all I'll say. Fuck me. I feel like... yeah, I won't get political. I just want everyone to be safe. Yeah, I mean, I would hope a lot of people would want that too, but apparently that's also not the case. Okay, can I actually move this other leaf around? I don't think that's the case. Because it's against the wall, and I can push it down. I can push it all around that box in the bottom left, and I can push it all the way up. Oh, but I can pull it. So I can actually use that. Okay, so I can actually have 2 things to kind of mess around with here. Because then they're gonna... Well, yeah. No. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are still bans on flying out of the country. I know in Victoria they've instituted a lot of, like, fines for disobeying the kind of, like, the stage 3 lockdown stuff, but I don't know if it's actually illegal to leave the country right now. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but yeah. Y'all should ban us. Yeah, well, I mean, if no one can enter the if no one at all can enter our country, then, like, yeah, no. I think we're pretty safe then. Or at least you'd hope. See, I think I've also fucked myself because I put push here. Like, I guess I could, like, pull the leaf out, but... Okay, so... No. Don't reset it. So, I can make things move across the foliage. Cool. So, if I want to get the fungus out of it, I just need something to move it. Now, pushing obviously does nothing, because it's in a corner there. But I do have pull, which means that I can make something move and pull out the fungus. Also cool. The problem is that I can only pull it down, which means I need something moving up and down. But I can't I can't push something into a position where it would move up or down in that row. Like, I would... Okay, so there's no way to push it up. The other option is to push it down into a position. Like, move it across and then push it down, because it'll bounce against the bottom and come back up. So that's a possible... That's not impossible. But that means that I'd be pushing the key across the foliage. Now, again, that's not impossible. I have the leaves to pull the key across if I need it to. But once again, I would need to have something on the foliage moving up and down. And I don't think I can do that either. Oh, fuck me. This puzzle feels like... It feels like there's something in this specific puzzle that I'm supposed to grasp before getting to that. Because it's a similar sort of... Well, not entirely, but... There's something about foliage is sink and foliage is defeat that I'm not grasping here, I feel. And I feel like this is a lot... This is simpler in approach. I think the other one is a lot more complicated. Because really, I just have to clear the foliage and keep these three intact. But I don't even know if that's possible at this point. If there was someone on the stream that actually knew the solution to this, this is probably the moment that I would be asking for a hint. At least to, like, narrow down possible solutions, because, like, at this point I'm still considering 3 teleport points being possible, where that may not actually be the case. Like, maybe there's a way to do it with 2. But the indecision between which one of those instincts to follow is kind of really holding me back here. Like, I could brute force it, but I'm even struggling, like, down the paths of how I would achieve that. Like, I need something else to clear the foliage, because I can't edit the foliage. Key can't ever be something I can use. Because if I delete the key, first off, then like I don't open the shut ghost to get the flag, which sure is a sentence. I can push around the rock and I can get rid of the foliage using that. I can push the leaf into the room with the ghost. But from there, I don't know how to proceed. And in fact, I think I've established that if I make the leaf push... oh, you're back to this one. Yeah, I feel like there's something in this one that I'm not quite grasping that might actually be, like, clouding my judgment of the other one. I feel like I was making a bit more progress in that, but that's because I think there's a lot more simpler steps to that one than this one here, where it's just like, how to foliage. Yeah, I think I've established that if I push the leaves, I can't get back. Like, I either can't get out of the room that I change it to push because it's not teleport, or I lock myself out of that room by making the leaf push, thus I cannot actually teleport. Did I ever, don't know if I actually did this or not. If I say... if I say this and push this into the foliage, what happens? It's dead. Okay, and then I can't get back into that room. Yeah, no, that's right. You only really have the 2 sections you can be in, right? Yeah. All of the outer... I'll get my mouse here. All of the outer bits here, I can't enter. So it's just this section here and here. And obviously I can't get into there either. So yeah. As far as I'm aware, all of these statements are immutable. That's just how the puzzle works. That makes it more infuriating. Yeah, yeah. Well, like, and that's kind of half the puzzle sometimes, is figuring out what things, like, figuring out whether it's a challenge to get to the point you can modify everything, or if the things are all set in stone and you just have to work with what you have. Again, it's one of those parts of the game where, because you can modify literally anything that you can move, you have to try and consider what isn't possible to move. Text is float. Yeah, that's right. So ordinarily, if text is not float, I could push this is into the teleporter and have it teleport. But that would make this too easy, because then I would be able to push a word into the foliage here and that would break it. So I have to work with the objects that are on the ground. Yeah, so I can't make the leaves push. Because I can't get back. Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. If I make... leaf is push and teleport, and then make rock is teleport... Actually, I don't think I can even do that. No, because both of them are on the wall. Okay, so... yeah, and that'd just be a roundabout way of me pushing the leaf into the foliage and getting back into this room so I could switch it around, but the leaf's gone. So that doesn't even get me anywhere. And, like, I can do this. I can push the rock into this room, but I don't think that gets me anything. You need to kill Ghost. Yep, that's right. So, because Ghost is shut, and because key is open, if I push the Ghost onto the key, it dies, it has the flag, flag is win. And that's the puzzle. That's the puzzle. Or that's the puzzle defeated. I don't want that there. Come back. There we go. Damn. So I get all the stuff at the top, but what use is Ghost being push? That's a weird addition. It is at first, but you have to realize that the key can't be moved at all. And if the key and the Ghost have to exist on the same tile for the open and shut reaction to work, one of these has to be push. And if key was push, then I could just, push it right, push the rock onto the foliage, push the key all the way up there, and that'd be it. It'd actually be a really, really simple puzzle. And you wouldn't even need to touch the leaf or anything like that. Fuck. Oh my... I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I am a fucking idiot. Hang on. Hang on a fucking second. Oh. Oh, no. No, I did actually fuck that up. Hang on. Hang on. I might not be completely insane. I don't think this is actually going to do anything for me, but I'm gonna see what this does. Because there's an interaction here I think I've been forgetting. Yeah. So I can move the key around. Okay, hold on. So this means I can move the key into the ghost's room. Or, sorry, let me back up. It is possible to move the key into the ghost's room. Okay, so I can push the rock. You can move it to ghost. Yeah, that's exactly it. Okay. So I can move the rock to break the foliage, and then all I have to do is move the leaf into the ghost's room and teleport the key to it. So, here is a question. Oh, right. Because if this is bouncing back like this... Hang on, but that means I have to move the key onto the leaf. Or, sorry. I can move the rock onto the key like this, right? I feel like the teleport and push interaction is actually gonna fuck me here. But I'm not 100% sure that it will, so I'm gonna give it a shot. No, because then I'm gonna make it permanently push. I'm gonna need to adjust the position of this leaf, actually. Hang on, let me just undo a couple of things here. We're going to... Whoa. We're going to move you there. Then going to move the leaf up one. Yep. So then I can do... but if I... No, if I put... That doesn't even matter. If I push onto the left, then I can't undo is push, which means it has to be here. Oh, no, that is right. Yeah. No, I was right about that. Okay. Yeah, because I want this to be teleport all the time. Fuck, no. I just moved the... Damn it. Whoops. First bit of spittle on the mic. Luckily, it has a guard. If I move the leaf, now I can't push the key back onto it. Unless it being both in this scenario actually works like that. Which might be the case. Fuck, no, I need you. Look, and I can do that. Which... Okay. So what happens now? I bounce the key between the leaves, and I can move them. Oh. Shit, I wonder if that works. Okay. I think I've got this. Oh, shit, no. Fuck, stop it. No. Good. Shit. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. Oh, wait, leaf was pushed when I did that, so it pushed it out of the way. Fuck. No, I need to do this. That way I can't do that. And then I go like that. Okay, this is actually really annoying. Because if any of these pushes actually move the key onto the leaf, then it just breaks. Okay, I think that's fine. So then I can do... Fuck. Oh, and if you don't know what I'm doing here, every step I take makes this go. You can actually press the A button to make that happen without moving. So, shit. So I have to move this every time the key's not on it. Yeah, this is... Yeah, okay, I've got it. I got it. I got it. Because then I just wait for the key to come here. I move that off. Bingo. That took way too long. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I think there's actually a simpler way to complete that puzzle, now that I see that. So, if I just move the rock onto this... I've already established that if I push the leaf onto the key, it'll just start teleporting it, even if it's push. So all I actually have to do here is move leaf up here, is telly. No, you should come down, actually. Yep, do that, and then I get pushed there. Then I start moving that around. Yeah, and then it's the same thing as before. So it is actually possible to do that with 2 warp points, and that's because I forgot that I could just push the leaf on top of it, and because the key has no properties other than open, it can't be pushed or pulled around, which means that it will occupy the same space as the leaf, which means it starts teleporting. And then I just bounce it back and forth like that. Ugh, damn. That... fuck. I just forgot one thing, and... Fuck. Ugh. Don't actually know if that's going to actually help here now that I think about it. Okay, so... Right, let's go over this. Let's go over this one more time. So, we have the fungus. Fungus has the flag. So, we need to open the fungus, like we did the ghost. Now, we can't push the fungus. So, you know, because it's in that little cranny there. Or in that little corner there, I should say. Nook and cranny there. But I can pull it. So cool. Foliage is defeat, though. So I can't pull it. So I need to get something else to pull it. Luckily, I have move, which means that I can make my other objects move, which means I can push and pull objects. So cool. Our goal here is to pull the fungus out of there with an object. The problem here that I've been running into is that I cannot move an object in such a way that it would move up and down and pull the fungus out. Now, I can move several objects into positions that they could be moving up. I can move objects into positions where if they were going up and down, it'd be great. And I can also move objects into positions where I can make them move up and down, but I can't seemingly do both. Oh shit, hang on a second. I think I just left something on in the background here. Oh no, it's connected to my monitor here. You're not going to see this because I don't have this thing connected in a way that you'd be able to see it. Oh no, okay, I didn't leave that just running. Good. It's just downloading something. Sweet. False alarm. I have been playing a ridiculous amount of Persona 5 Royal, and I thought I just left the game running instead of idling on the home screen or something like that, which would absurdly run my playtime up. Okay. Right. So I can move objects in such a way that they're moving up and down. I can move them into positions where they could, if they were moving up and down, but I can't do both. That game looks so cool, but so intimidating as a time sink. I put 300 hours into the first one, or the Persona, the original. It'll do that. Yeah, it's a long ass RPG, and they've added a lot more stuff to it that you can mess around in. So like, and they've given you a lot more incentives to do the stuff that doesn't specifically pass time as fast. So like your playtime's probably going to be larger than it was if you played Persona 5, the original Persona 5. Okay, so let's get started with this. Get some stuff that we need. Alright, so I got the key. And I need one of the leaves. Oops. And I can get that one by doing this. Miss being in high school and being able to put in 20 hours in a weekend, lol. Oh, man, I miss that. Oh, buddy, I miss that too. Yeah, in university especially, like, putting ridiculous amounts of hours into those games was, like, my bread and butter. Fortunately, that time is no more, though, which sucks. Because, like... And, I mean, is half of the reason that I'm streaming now. Because, like, I've developed such a backlog that, like... Fuck. I can't do it without actually scheduling myself to do it. Because that's how you have to deal with adult life, unfortunately. Okay. So, what possible solutions have we got here of dragging the fungus out of the foliage here? So, as far as I can tell, the outside is immutable, so the foliage is defeat. Me as Bubba cannot walk across that. Which means that I can't get in here and just, like, push something down below the fungus. I mean, hell, if I could walk across this, that wouldn't be a problem. Now, what I did before was I was able to use the leaf to pull the key under the fungus. Well, whoops. I need to... Yes. So, cool. Actually, this is probably a bad idea. Yeah, I should be doing this the other way around. I really should be doing this the other way around. Oh my god. Because if I move the key up, the key will open the fungus and have the flag stuck behind the foliage. And I can't move the flag. Oh man. I almost went through a lot of this puzzle like sabotaging myself in the future. That's amazing. Okay, so what I can do here is make the leaf pull, I think. Wonder what happens in this situation. The key should be moving... Oh shit, it's the opposite way. The key should be moving in this direction when I put move. But I don't know if it's gonna... I don't think it's gonna... It might bounce off the leaf and go the other direction immediately. Yeah, it will. Shit. Okay, then I actually need to... I can actually fix this without resetting the entire thing. I just need to wait, like, one more tile to move this down. Because then I can do exactly what I was doing. Thanks for the follow, Love Pancakes. I really appreciate that. Oh no, my stream text description is too long. Actually, I've been meaning to move that for a while, because all of my stream, like, descriptions get, like, really long lately. Where did the alert box go? There you are. I'm gonna move you over here. Sorry, I'm just gonna test this to see if it kind of doesn't overlap as much. Yeah, that's better. And it's like right next to newest followers too, so yeah, that'll be good. Cool. Okay. Right, so I was gonna make the key move and the leaf pull. And I need 2 spaces to actually get that accomplished because I need to go up and then... Well, actually, no, I need to do it more than that. Or you should get a custom animation. I know, I've been wondering what I should do for that. Because, like, so for like a raid or like a, so yeah, for a raid, I actually have a good idea of what soundbite I'd like to, put there. Just because of games I play. It's a quote from Path of Exile, and it's probably the best quote in the entire game, in my opinion. But for follows and stuff like that, I'm really trying to think of what to do. I guess it's because, like, my name doesn't lend itself to something like you suggested there, where, like, stack of pancakes. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Your name is Love Pancakes. Warfey? Like, it kind of sounds like wharf, like the sea, like, bridge thing. But then having something like that and the PoE quote I'm thinking of wouldn't actually make a lot of sense. Unless you knew what I was up to anyway, so... I do have that in mind. What's the quote? Actually, I wonder if I have the clip still around here somewhere. I might need to look it up on YouTube. Hang on, I'll mute Bubba Is You once I find it. Actually, it might be easier just to Google search for it. Is that actually going to play the clip? It doesn't look like it's in a position to play it. Oh, fuck it. We'll see. Fuck.
Okay, you're getting credit for...
No, that's not it. That's just someone using that quote in a clip of something else. God damn it. I had that clip saved somewhere. I don't think it's in my, I don't think it's in my history anymore. And that's the same YouTube clip I found. Shit. Okay, the quote is, by the... so it said after something explodes in front of an NPC that unexpectedly explodes, and one of the gods in Path of Exile that you meet is called Innocence. He's like angelic, golden, you name it, like pretty stereotypical in terms of like angelic god kind of figures. And this guy walks into the room after the explosion and yells, "By the muscular golden ass of Innocence, what was that?" I love that quote so much. I kind of want to make that a raid message or a radar notification. It's just fucking, and like that's a joke for me, right? Like if you play Path of Exile, you get the quote. Anyone else would be like, "Sorry, what the fuck did your raid fault notification just say?" Which like, yeah, that'd be funny, but for the rest of the stuff, I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know. And I guess it'd be kind of weird if, like, I had one but not the other. Maybe? But, yeah. I do have that stuff in mind. And I know some animators or I know some people on Twitter who do, like, those kind of Twitch commissions. Or those kind of commissions. So, like, I'm definitely not, in a position where I don't have the facilities to do that once I figure it out. It's just figuring it out that's going to be the problem. Because it's going to play a lot into branding if I do more with this too. And that's something that I'm still thinking about as well. Obviously, this aesthetic here is something I threw together with a little bit of thought because I do like the color scheme. But, like, it doesn't really have, like, any other attachment to that. Wait, when you raid someone, does your animation play? No. So this would be a, this would be when a raid, when I would get raided. Sorry, I think I said that was a raid message, not, yeah. So this would be, yeah, if I got raided. Yeah, that quote probably wouldn't make much sense if it was the other way around. Oh man, my brain is not working today. Oh shit. Whoa. Oh, sorry, dude. Oh, fucking Moobot. I thought I told you stop doing that. What kind of link did you just post? Pancakes? No, it's all good. It's all good. I just need to make sure that like wasn't an oversight by Moobot. Can I see what you tried to... Is there a way I can view that? Yes, I know that's a review. I know that's a removed message. Let me... It won't let me interact with it. Yeah. It's an uploads.twitch alerts. I assume that's a Twitch API thing. Here. I'll permit you. Permit love. You can just post it in chat now. It's probably easier than, like, DMing me it. That's neat. That's neat. I like that a lot. Oh yeah, and you whispered it to me too. Okay, that's where that notification came from. Cool. Yeah, well, like, the great thing about that animation too is that you can definitely build that off into more extravagant things for, like, bigger subs or bigger follows or, like, Twitch bits or something like that. Like, there's a lot of ways you can flavor that simply because your account name is Pancakes. Yeah, that's going to be real good. Shit. I need to move before that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I have the leaf in that position. Yeah, like one of the things I was thinking of was like having kind of pirate-ish themed, or not necessarily pirate themed, but more like seaport themed. Kind of worked for Warfey, I guess, because that's like a nickname of someone who works at a wharf. It's just like kind of figuring, like, that's obviously a lot more complicated in terms of what you would associate with that than pancakes, because it's a bit more vague. But yeah, that is an option. I've just got to be like, once I get it, I've got to follow through with it and keep it consistent. But until then, like, I can kind of work with this as long as it looks like nice and kind of readable, I guess. Okay, so I can get the leaf into that position. Cool. So I can get the key or the leaf into that position. The problem is, though, that every solution I've thought of so far for this involves me being able to do the thing that would make it easy to solve this in the first place. So I feel like I'm not actually thinking that far out of the box. Or at least not thinking nearly as far out of the box as I should be. Oh, wait a minute, I can use that leaf. Actually, hold on. Can... Oh, hold on. There might be a way I can do this. Okay. So here's a rethought solution. I need to pull the fungus. Now, I can be 3 blocks south of the fungus. So if I make everything, the leaves, the key, and fungus pull, I can get into... oh, right. Yeah, you'll pull, aren't you? I can get everything above me here and move down and pull the fungus out. Then I just need to get a leaf and pull it off the foliage. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Let's reset this just to redo some of this. I think that's gonna work. So if I pull the key out... Actually, hold on. One back. And then go... do I wanna... No, I probably want you down at the southmost. Why are those leaves moving with each step? It's because they've got the move here. So kind of like the teleport that you saw before, there are certain properties that will make a object act by itself every time you move. So if I stop them, I can stop them just with move and they stop. Yeah. It's one of the ways you can, like, automate some of this stuff to happen. I'm gonna need to push a leaf up there and then pull it. Okay, I think this is gonna work. Because then what I can do is make all 3 of these move, which means they'll move across and I can disable it at... Wait, shit, I can't disable them at the same time. Oh, they move, so I can... that can still work. So now I need to make you pull. Actually, let's move push out of here. Oh, I mean move out of here, just so I don't push, screw everything up. So you can go there. And then I can may as well pull you. Yeah, that doesn't move anything else. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. So far, so good. Now. Let's not move anything against the wall. Okay, the key is in line. Cool. Right, so if I then make this pull, it's working. Oh, I'm so close. Okay. Now I want to make the key move one frame or one block. So it's there. Then I can push it around as I need. Now I need the leaves to move so that I can adjust. Fuck. Fuck, that's right. Okay. No. This isn't unsalvageable. So I can do this. In fact, I probably want to move that elsewhere as well. I can do that. Then... yeah, then I want to move you over here. Right. Then I make leaf is push. And I can push you out of the way. Wait, fuck, hold on a second. Oh no, fungus is pull. Shit. No, I didn't think this through. I think I may have fucked it up. Yeah, because I can't just, I can't just, oh, actually, no, I can get it from here. Oh, no. Oh, I was overcomplicating this a lot. I can just do this. Yeah, I needed to move it one space out and then just pull it off. And then just make the key be pushable. Yeah, okay. Hour and 30 down. 2 puzzles done. Let's go. Oh, fuck me. This game. Level A. Me is you. Well, who's me? He's got a really worried look on his face. Oh. It's asking me to... Oh. Wait, really? Fuck. Oh. Oh god, I'm not reading this correctly. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. You remember how I said this game, like, really forces you to, like, think about how everything is kind of constructed? Yeah, this is one of those. Oh. Okay. Whew. This is weird. Okay, hold on. Let's back up. Yeah, this does look annoyingly simple. So... Well, in fact, I could even, like, move this entire word out of here. But that doesn't really do anything for me, I don't think. And turning myself into the text actually destroys the goal here. Because if the sentence flag is win isn't complete, there's no way to finish this level. So what the fuck am I supposed to do with the text here? Oh, that's a name. Vertical vase. Vertical vase? Vertical vase. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. It's German. Yeah, that's like the closest I could get, but I guess I kind of anglicized it. I apologize. Unless it is actually pronounced like that. And the spelling was just throwing me off because, like, I don't know German that well, unfortunately. So yeah, like, close enough. Yeah, sorry. This is one of those things that's, like, as a streamer, you, like, eventually end up doing that well, but, like, I haven't streamed consistently or had a lot of people in chat consistently in, like, 3 years or something like that. So, like, I'm back to, like, looking at names and being like, oh, fuck, I really should know how to pronounce that, but there I am. I'm a teacher. It never gets easier. Fair enough. You'd think it would, but no. Oh, hold on a second. Wait a minute, there might actually be a way to win even if you get rid of flag is win. Hold on. No, you go there. So if I do this... Oh, wait, I can't... Oh. Shit. Yeah, I can't do that either. Huh. Man, this is a fucking puzzle. um... Because what I was thinking was that because you move the text up, right, wall is defeat is no longer against a wall, which means you could disconnect those and you could just walk through the wall. And at that point, you can shift the text however you like. But that... I don't think that's actually possible. Because once you turn yourself into the text, I don't think it's possible to... I don't think it's possible to detach yourself from being the text after that. This puzzle was named Literacy, too, actually, which A is pretty ironic considering the trouble I had pronouncing that name earlier. But it's also almost like a thumb in the eye in terms of like, this is really simple. It just means you have to read. Either that or it's an adventure in how to use the text correctly, which... Yeah, I don't think there's a way to actually change what is you after you take control of the text. And everything is so far away from the walls that I don't think any sort of trick with, like, using the text to, like, push outside the bounds of the wall is actually gonna work here. I mean, I'm gonna have to mess around a bit with just being the text to understand, like, the ins and outs of it. Because one of the ideas I think I have right now is that I could make Rocker's push not the case anymore. Yeah. Like, wall is defeat is, like, one of the last things that can even, be broken, too. So, like, if it's possible to actually detach wall is defeat, it's gonna take some... It's gonna take something special to actually do that. I hate these easy looking ones. Yeah, but these are the ones that, like, teach you really fundamental concepts, and, like, discovering them is, like, usually a big, like a massive moment. It's one of my favorite moments in games like this, but obviously it's very frustrating even getting there in the first place. Okay, so there is literally no other thing I can do with this rock other than push it, right? Because trying to do anything else but above or below it is just going to kill me off, obviously. Is there a way for me to form text is you outside of the wall? Because I can do something like this, right? But to... I don't think that actually helps me. Because my idea was to get text outside of the wall. To get me as you outside of the... Sorry. To get text as you outside of the wall and then move freely. But the thing I keep forgetting is actually a restriction on your movements is the fact that flag is win is the win condition here. And, like, moving downward as the text is impossible because you kill off win. You can't win the puzzle at that point. Moving left or right is also similarly bad because it will erase the entirety of the sentence flag is win. So the only way you can move is up twice. That's not true. You can use the rock. I can't believe I didn't see that. Okay, I can use the rock to do other stuff. What can I do with that? Oh, maybe this will work. Maybe if I turn the wall into text. Just turn the wall into text. What the fuck? Fuck. Oh, wait, you missed it? Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll do it again. Fuck. That's so annoying. Okay, so first thing I wrongly assumed, you can actually use this rock. You don't just have to push it into the wall. Like, that's the first thing. And obviously the second thing with that is that, okay, now I have something to push the word text around with. And one of the obvious applications for that is doing this. Now I just push the text around. It's easy. Simple. Yeah. That's, again, it's just fucking mindfucks of this game are amazing. I love it. Okay. Order is telly. Text is float. Wall and box is stop. That, you know what? That's actually one of my favorite solutions I think I've come across so far, is just turn everything into text. It's fine. You just move everything out of the way. It's easy. Okay, so I need to make something is win. Broken playground. I can even make the flag me. I can even make the text me. Actually. make a lot of things, me. Oh, the box is stop. Well, fuck you then. Oh, but I can actually get rid of me controlling the text. Okay. So that's something we didn't have before, because when the last time I took control of the text, there was nothing for me to actually break control of that off. But now I can. So it is possible for me to control the text and then go back. The question is, how does that actually help me? Okay, so I need to put text into the isWin box, or I need to drag isWin out of there. Now, text is float, which means that they cannot use the water teleporter. And even if, actually, I didn't check that. If, shit. Actually, no, I need to go back to be able to try that. What happens if I walk over the... Yeah, because I'm text, I'm floating, which means I can't, yeah. Which means I can't use the teleporter. So I can individually control all these things. The box and the flag can be moved into the box with isWin because they're not floating. The text cannot. This is a tough one. I can't control two of them at once. Oh, okay. Let's just back up. So the isWin keyword, or the isWin words, are in a box that is only accessible by a teleporter. To win this puzzle, I need to be able to connect that to a bit of text. Question is, why are there trees? That is a very good question. That is a very good question. Sorry, I'm trying to get through like a very fundamental train of thought before I consider that. So, yeah. So it is currently not possible to move text between those two areas because the text is floating. So, what other things do we have at our disposal here? We can control the text, but that doesn't let us move around. And I mean, I assume these are here for some reason, but I don't think I can modify wall is stop in this case. Oops. Yeah, and I can't push text through the walls. I mean, the trees are inaccessible, are they not? I mean, the other thing you can do with them is you can ensure that some text doesn't move up and down while moving text around. Which could be a thing, actually. Because, like, you can have, oh, no. No, wait a minute. I don't think I've moved this. Oh, no, I have. Oh, yeah, because, obviously I can move it up and down. I can move the text. So, I could do something like, the following. Where I can move here, right? And then I can have, oh, I just turned the box into Kiki. That was dumb. Whatever. I can reset it. But I can do something like this, where, oh. Wait a minute. Hang on. Hold on a second. What is this going to do? Yeah. I just realized I could do that, and like, yeah, if you want to break every rule of the puzzle. But that is true. There is a way I could set up a situation in which I can cycle. Sorry, no, that doesn't work like that. But I can, like, in fact, the box just does that. The box just allows me to, stop controlling the text. Is there some other use for the trees, though? I'm not really sure. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. No, oh, okay, I know what's up. Alright. Yeah, I should have got that. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work. Okay, so one criticism the game could be probably use a more diverse soundtrack. It has different songs as it goes through. I feel like it's appropriate, honestly. It themes like kind of the area, and I think it breaks up the area as well a little bit. Like, I'm not saying it's got a lot of tracks. I just don't think it really needs to, and I think it varies enough. But obviously, that's gonna depend on people, the person. So, I just realized one of the things I can do is I can move as the flag, or I can change the flag into text, right? So it is possible for me to get text into that box. All I have to do is move it onto the teleporter, move it off the teleporter, and then, oh. Yeah. That's how I do it. Yeah. So I can do this. I can make there be 2 Kikis. Oh no, that's the other way around. Yeah, so I can have there be 2 Kikis. And then I can take control of them, move one into that room. Take... what? Oh, boxes stop. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Gain control of the box again. No, that would change both Kikis into text, and then I could not be... Kiki again. Well, okay. There is a last resort, and that would be to make all text Kiki, but I don't think that lets me win, because then I would be controlling no one, and there would be no rules. No sentences, only Kiki. Okay, but turning objects into text is a possible way of doing this. Well, sorry. It's a way I can get text into that box. Now, from there, whether I'm able to actually, turn that into something where I can win is a different question. Because the implication of turning an object into text is that you turn all of those objects into that text. Therefore, that object no longer exists. So even if I did get text into that room, saying that object is win does not actually help when that object no longer exists. Unless I can turn another object into that. Oh. Maybe this is a way to do it. So, okay, we're gonna make the flag is win. That's what we're gonna try and do here. So, no, hold on, but... No, that's not gonna work either. Because if I move into there as the flag, I can't gain control of something outside that. There's only one is. So unless I turn one object into 2 of the same thing... Fuck. I really don't want to leave. I really don't want to leave this puzzle here, but it's like getting late, and fuck. Like, yeah, I don't want to spend too much more time on this, because again, once it hits 2 hours, like my brain usually goes to mush. But like, I feel like I'm getting this pretty close. Vase, if you're still here, with my theory about turning objects into text to be able to form a sentence in that box, do you think that is close to solving the solution? I don't know if you actually know the solution to it, but if you're there and you can tell me that, that would be awesome. Because I can definitely get text into that box, right? Like, I can get text into there and form a sentence. The question is then, can I make anything else that object? You don't know the solution. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. That is fair. Oh no, I've got a stain on my chair. Here I was, like, looking down, just trying to think, and I noticed there's some, like, chocolate or something on this. Fuck, this was pretty new, too. That sucks.
God, I'm gonna have to clean that later.
Okay. Yeah, because I need to have control of something that I can keep in the box and then have control of something outside of it. So I'd need to do the thing where I said, like, Kiki is flag. To be able to actually do that. So, let's try it. So let's say Kiki is flag. Okay? Now, let's take control of the flags. I can jump in here. Cool. Now, I can, from here, let's make sure I don't push any words into spaces where I can't use them anymore. I can make the box me again. Now, from here, I can make the flag text. And I can go in here and then say flag is win. But then I have... So then I only have two options. I either turn the flag into myself, which is impossible to do while I have... Shit, hold on a second. Maybe that's not impossible. No, but no. The only way I get an extra text of box is by turning the box into text, and then there's no box. So there's only two solutions here. It's... everything is text. Or... like, yeah. Flag is you doesn't work. Kiki is you no longer works. The only thing I can be is the box, and if that's the case, then I can't turn the box into anything. Okay. Let's turn the box into a flag. Because I did notice that I had an extra flag, word there. No. I want this. Fuck, no, I can't have that. Shit, I might have... Oh no, this might actually work. Yeah, I think this might actually work here. Unless I misunderstood the problem last time? Oh no, I think I did. Yeah, because what do I turn into the... Fuck. Fuck me. Yeah, because now I just have the same problem as before. There's only one Kiki word. And as a result, I cannot turn Kiki into the flag without killing it off. I'm sorry? What? Wait. What? That's not... That... Ooh, okay, hang on. I didn't understand what was happening just then. So... Wait, is that a way I can actually do this? No, that only happens when I'm making two sequential sentences. Fuck. So, okay. So, when you lose control, an object can still be moving, for example. So, if, for example, a flag is moved, the flag would still move if I'm dead, right? If I press A. Now, what happens in this case is because the first thing that resolves is Kiki is flag, and I assume what happens next is that flag is text resolves after that. I didn't know that was a thing. Fuck, this is tough. Yeah, I mean, like, I'd love to ask for a hint right now, but I don't think anyone... I think we've established that everyone in chat doesn't know the solution either. And, like, the only other possibility is for me to just sit here and... Shit. I mean, I can be the text and... do basically nothing with that. And doing text is anything, like, literally will delete the universe. Or might as well, you know? Like, as we've already established, text is box, for example, just deletes everything. There is no longer a win condition. I mean, I usually end these streams when I've been, like, completely defeated by a puzzle after, like, 2 hours. But I feel like I feel like there's just a small thing here I'm not grasping that would allow me to solve this. Because I've been able to move object text into the top right corner. But to do that, I needed to turn every instance of the object I wanted to make into win text. Which means that it's not possible... Which, like, that intuitively seems impossible then. Because you can't move an object into that room and make it win without removing the object. Damn. I mean, I can change myself into a flag. But, and the only object that can... The only thing that exists as both object and text is the text itself. So unless there was a way for me to make text is win... But, like, the text is float, which means that I can't move this text word into there. And indeed, if I could even do that, I wouldn't be having the problem I am having right now, because I just move flag into there, flag would still exist, and that would be it. So that is impossible. God damn. I'm having a real rough time with this. If I'm the text, I can change myself into something else, which seems like something that would be important, because I didn't have that option before. In fact, the fact that box is stop and is a thing that's included with me near the text makes me feel like it has something to do with this. So I can turn objects into text. I can move objects into that top right corner and turn them into text to form a full sentence with isWin. IsWin can't come out of that box, so the only way to make a sentence with isWin is to move an object into there and turn it into text. Is there a way to move a singular object into there and turn it into text? Kiki and flag become... I just looked up the solution and I don't get it. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna ask a very specific question about it, because I want to try and figure this out myself. So I don't want you to just tell me what to do, right? So here's how this is gonna go. Does it involve moving an object into the top right and turning it into text? Is that a thing? Yes. Okay. Okay. Cool. So I'm on the right track. So therefore, I can move... So my presumption before was that it is impossible for me to move an object into that room, turn it into text, without having two of the same object on the map. Is that true? Do I need to have two copies of that object to move it into the top right and turn it into text? So okay. Fuck. No wonder you don't understand this, because I'm starting to be confused now. So, okay. So let's do what I did before, right? Let's say that the box is flag. Just as an example. Actually, no. We'll keep the box because the box is special and that it has another tag to it. We'll say that, we'll say that Kiki is a flag, right? Cool. So now, I can get into here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can move some text around. Then I can give control back to the box. And then I can make the flag text. Right. So, I only have the box here. Okay, so does this look like I'm on the right track for that solution? Vase. No. Did they use a is there a... okay. Fuck. I'm trying to think of a question that won't be a spoiler, and it's really, really tough. So, okay, let's back up. What I did where I turned both flags into text, or two objects into text, was that right? Because, like, I can go and make... Oh, wait. Because, like, keep in mind, I can... Whoop. I can form this sentence here. Okay. Shit. Okay. Okay. Here's a way we can speed this up a bit. What is the sentence in the top right? Sure, at your discretion. Like I said, I don't want, like, full hints, but, like, if you think there's a small thing you can mention that would, like, make it click, then I'm all for it. It's either to Kiki or to flag. But not box. So the object I'm making a duplicate of... Wait, so are you saying that controlling the box right now is bad? Like, yeah, so the box being the only remaining object is bad. Yeah, thought that might have been the case. Alright. So, to clarify then, I would assume that whoever is doing this made the box either a flag or Kiki, right? I don't understand. What is the difference? Oh, it's probably because boxes stop that you might not actually be able to move over the thing that's win. No, that doesn't. I actually, yeah, this is the problem. I don't understand why that's such a bad thing. Fuck. Okay. Okay, so... I can move the flag all the way up here. I can move the flag all the way down here and there. Cool. So I can give Kiki control again. Okay. So if I turn the flags into text now, I think that's the right move. No solution uses that. Okay. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know. This is the thing. Like, I don't know if that's a restriction necessarily, or if it's just easier to turn the box into something. But I guess like the next thing I would do would be to turn the flag into text, right? I think that's the most sensible move from here. Like, should I say flag is text here, Vase? Because this is what I had done previously. I guess I just wasn't... I was the box a couple of times, but I think I was Kiki in one of them. You don't know. Oh. Fuck. Okay, fuck it. What are you using as a solution? I'll let you link it here. Or actually, tell me what it is first. Like, is it a video clip? Is it a text tutorial? Or at the end, it's flag is you and flag is win. And I'm assuming you're... Yeah. Okay. YouTube vid. Okay. If you can give me the YouTube video with the like, you can right click it and say copy with timestamp or whatever, and have it start at the very beginning of this puzzle. Oh shit, I didn't if you can have it start at the very beginning of this puzzle, I'll have a look at it. Actually, I think YouTube videos are normally permitted. I can't remember. I gotta look at Moobot again. I didn't think anything Twitch related would actually get nuked by that, but I mean, well, Pancakes found out the hard way, unfortunately. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, so this is just the entire thing. Okay, so... Okay, so far, this is using 2 Kikis, but that's fine. But it basically did the same thing I did. Puts Kiki in the top right. Yep, cool. Okay, hold on. So now there's 1 Kiki in there, and obviously 1 in there. Yep, and then turns Kiki into text. Okay, so this is basically the equivalent of what happened in there. Now, I will say this, the way this person has done this puzzle is very, very optimized because they've got it down to like minimum moves, I think. So from what I understand, I should be able to win from here. It's just going to be saying, instead it's going to be Kiki is you and Kiki is win, I guess. How in the fuck does that work? Okay, I'm going to watch, like, a couple of seconds of this. Like, I don't want to spoil myself, but... What's the next thing you do? You take control of the text. What? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Now I'm the text. And I mean, like... Yeah, I see where you didn't get it. Like, and admittedly, I'm doing it, like, very step by step. I'm trying not to go too far past. But I'm trying to understand what this lets me do. Because I can go back to this, and, like, cool. But that's literally undoing what I just did, right? So... Alright. Like, I really, really hate doing this, but, like, in lieu of someone not being able to give me hints to kind of continue on, I have to do it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. You're not gonna believe me. Like, you are absolutely not gonna believe me. But I thought of this, and I couldn't think of how to do it. So I thought it was impossible. Watch this. Okay? So... I need you off... Yeah, I know what I need to... I know what I need to do now. Wait, fuck. No, hang on. Hang on, wait. Let me look at the freeze frame that I just got. Yes, right. Yes. That is how you are able to turn that back. Yeah, and I thought it was impossible to do it that way, but obviously not. So... No, right, I need to be over here for that one. Actually, no, this is the other way around. Fuck, I messed this up. Hang on. Wait. I need to be doing this in a different way. Yeah. Then it's that, then come over here and do this. Then I do that. Oh yeah, and then I can come across and do... Fuck, no I can't. Go away box. And then I need to make... Flag is you. Oh, and then I do... this. Okay. Like, again, you're not gonna believe me, but I was trying to figure out how that was possible, and for some reason, I thought that wasn't actually possible. But it is. Fuck. Because you can control the text, which means you can shuffle it around however the fuck you want, and still control it. Oh... Yeah. I don't get it? Okay. I'll go and do that again, right? So, here's what's up. So, the first thing we want to do is, like I said before, we need to control two of the same object to be able to get it into the top right corner in the first place, right? So we make two flags, dump one of them in there, make sure it's in the top right corner, or as close to it as you can get. Cool. So, now we can turn the flags into text to be able to make a sentence, flag is win. Got me so far? So then we go... but then... oh, wait a minute. This isn't text. I can't move it. So then we go... flag is text. So cool. Okay, now I can make the sentence. But wait a minute. Now there's no flag. So I have to make a flag again. The only object I can make a flag that isn't the text, because making text is flag just ruins the entire thing, is Kiki. So I have to make Kiki is flag. Now, there are two problems with this. Just saying Kiki is flag, I have to have control of something else to do that. The other thing is that I cannot turn Kiki is flag while Kiki is you, because that would ruin it again. So the only other thing I can take control of is the text. So cool. Now I should be able to move around the text to make Kiki is flag. Right? But hold on. I am also the text. So all of the text is going to move around with me because I am it. So I have to use these solid objects, these walls, to maneuver the text around. So what I want to do is say, yeah. Yeah, this game is interesting. Yeah, so then I take the flag keyword here and then go, okay, I'll move the Kiki to where the is. I'm gonna go ahead and call it on level 10. I had a... I mean, I don't necessarily blame you, to be honest, because, man, this is some shit. So yeah, then I take the flag away and basically, like, bump up against walls in such a way that I can realign Kiki is flag like that. And then additionally what I do from there is move flag under text, align myself with a wall, and move up. Now flag is you and flag is win. damn, I really wish I didn't have to. I really wish I didn't have to use a hint for that, but I had already convinced myself that using the text to move around like that was impossible, and like at this stage of the night, I was not gonna get myself out of that by myself. Yeah. Yeah. Everything can be modified, and you can control anything. It's like the two biggest things about this game that you have to constantly keep in mind. Now, I'm not going to solve this. I just want to have a look at this first. Fetching. No. No. Dear God. What am I looking at? What the fuck? You know what? I'm with Pancakes. I had a good run. I don't think I have noped that hard out of a puzzle since like some of the really complex shit in The Witness. Oh my god. I don't even want to look at that. Oh. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Listen, I got, 3 or 4 puzzles done, I think. Yeah, unfortunately, like it seems to be with this game, within 2 hours your brain is mush, and then that's just it. Well done, mate. Thanks, Pancakes. Yeah, again, I'm really not happy that I had to use a hint for that last one, but, again, I had gotten myself into a position where I was assuming that just wasn't possible, where it clearly was, and, yeah. At the end of the night, I'm not going to be able to unconvince myself of that. So, yeah, it's something to know for the future, at least. So, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but I'm going to be streaming the day after that. Probably this again, because I'm trying to slowly get through it. And then that'll be Thursday for me. I think I'll also be playing this on Friday night as well, because why the hell not? And then it'll be the weekend where I'm going to continue playing Danganronpa. I'm hoping either probably tomorrow that I get a rough schedule up of when I'm going to be streaming. Like the Twitch one that converts times and whatnot. So hopefully, you know, since you guys have followed recently, and anyone who's watching in the VOD or followed recently can actually know when I'm going to stream next. Or at least a rough time. Yeah. I'm still really enjoying this game. I like being frustrated at puzzle games. Well, not like completely frustrated, but I like being confronted with something that is so simple that I just don't get it. It's like my favorite puzzle because it's like really, it usually indicates really elegant design. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching tonight. I really appreciate the follows. Thank you for anyone that's watching the VODs. I will be back soon with more of this, and then Danganronpa on the weekend. So, once again, thank you very much, and I shall see you all next time.